It's 4,500 square feet. It was purchased for $8.5 million. It's been redone, and now they're selling it for $25 million. Welcome back, my beauties. Your girl was away in Turks and Caicos, and now thank God she found her Nivette, because her Nivette is gonna make her beautiful again and make her hair the way it should be. It's so long. We are going for a haircut on Wednesday, which I'm really excited about, but I had to tell you about the reason I even opened my camera is for this. Okay, Nivette, did you die?
I need it. I need it.
She needs it. She wants it. She has to have it.
It's so good.
So I just received this. I open it up. It's like a milk de parfum. It's basically a milky substance, right? And then you rub it onto your skin. It smells like heaven on earth. Heaven on earth? Put some on, put some on, put some on.
It smells edible.
Edible. It's so good. Not only does it hydrate your skin, but it's very subtle. For those of you who don't wear perfume because it's too much for you, this is the perfect thing. And for those of you who love perfume, like me, but only like subtle perfume, you can mix this because it's a beautiful vanilla base. Anyway, I will link this for you guys because we're obsessed. Obsessed. Oh my God, I feel so riche, so special.
I think this is amazing because usually they tell you to put a little bit of perfume like on top of your lotion or in an oil in a body serum, whereas this is like the perfect hybrid of both.
I didn't know they did that. They tell you to put your perfume in your lotion.
To make it longer, like if you want your perfume to last longer, you layer it. So you put your lotion on first, and then you put your perfume on top.
I had no idea about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't need to do that with this one.
This is literally the perfect hybrid of both. It's very satiny.
Very satin. And it just like permeates into your skin. And then what happens is that it smells better over time because it just mixes with your pH balance. So you can smell very, very fresh. I stopped Nivette from putting product in my hair because I want to know what we're putting in. All right. So this is a new regimen we have been utilizing now for what? 3 months?
Yeah, I'm going to say 3 months.
And I have really, really loved the way, this is now just for styling, not shampoo. So we put the shaping heat spray, okay, from this really cool brand from Stockholm. And then what do we do?
Before we put a little bit of mousse on the middle incidence for some folds.
Before that, we put in mousse. When the hair is wet, we put in the mousse.
And then we put in a bond builder when it's wet as well with heat protectant.
This is the heat protection bond builder that we put in.
This is going to be brand by Maria Nila, amazing brand by Stockholm. I tell my clients that what Korea is to skincare, Sweden is to hair care. And this is going to give you a little bit of hold, and it's going to give you heat protection. A lot of times what will happen is people put in texture spray and hairspray, and they'll lather it on and layer it on, and then they're going to apply heat to that and kind of crisp that into the hair to get it to hold. No more. This is just the one size fits all, and it's safe to use with heat. I love this stuff.
Fabulous. Okay, and then we'll show you the end result because it's a good one. Okay, so I'm done with the blowout and the curls, and now we're gonna use my absolute favorite new product. It's from Rose, and it's a texturizing spray. Nivette, show us how you use Rose.
So I like to apply it at a distance from like here, and I like to scrunch it in for like a very PC, effortless, like you tried a little bit, but you didn't try too hard type of look, very casual. Kind of gives it like you blow dry your hair maybe 3 days ago and now it's like a couple days dirty. But that's when it like wears the best.
Look at that. It just gives it that effortless beachy vibe, especially for the summer when you don't want to be like so perfect. And I bet you if you just want to like let your hair, you know, curl naturally and then crunch it. I used to do that a lot. That's also a great idea.
Yeah, and it smells delicious.
It smells like heaven.
It smells amazing.
How good does that smell? I'm going to pack this for sure. I'm leaving on Thursday. This is coming with me. Hello, welcome back, my angels. We are going right now to an Architectural Digest event. It's 80 Pro that's throwing a little event at Thus Huma. Thus Huma is an interior designer, and she has a showroom, which is essentially a house that she has decorated with furnishings that she represents and sells. And so there's going to be a quick little event, and we're on our way. This has been the absolute craziest week ever because I have 3 days left, meaning today's Tuesday. I've got today's almost over. I have Wednesday and I leave Thursday. I have to check in on all the clients. I have to check in on all the projects. I have to make sure all of the pendings are taken care of. I mean, obviously my team is going to continue to work, but I just get really stressed out. And packing is, although I started today, I packed 17 outfits. I don't even know what to say about that. They're all like evening outfits. For the day in Europe, I'm just doing shorts and t-shirts, tank top, mostly jean shorts, a couple like regular shorts and tops. I can't think beyond that, and I think I'll be safe that way. I did not bring one pair of jeans because everybody's saying how hot it is in Europe, and I know that every time I go to Europe with jeans, long jeans, I never wear them. So that's out. Anyway, that's my packing. I feel like I'm ahead of it for the first time because of obviously my history of forgetting things and packing late and whatnot. So I think Devin's going to be really proud of me when he sees that my suitcase is almost done. Hey guys, we are at a party in Bel Air, which is in partnership with our house. This house, I believe, is for sale, which is what the party's about. I'm going to take you guys along. Lots of bedrooms. That looks like Soho House, but I guess it's our house. I guess the furniture is our house, but I like the David Bowie print. Here's the bathroom. Interesting. I love how people are taking risks finally, right? Yeah. Here's a shower with the Zalige. And I love the nickel that's coming back. Notice how there's less gold and everything's going nickel, which is very pretty. Look at the kitchen. Wow, look at the kitchen. It's all obsidian. All black, crazy edge, and Zalige tiles everywhere. Look, lighting fixtures. I like this light fixture. Yeah, very cool. It's very cool. It almost looks like an amoeba or something. I don't know how you explain it, but. And the windows are chocolate. They're not black.
I like
Did you
that.
notice?
I like for change.
That's
like
what
it.
we did in, we did chocolate in Turks and Caicos.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I like it a lot.
It's like different.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Bar room?
That's a bar room, yeah.
I love these extra rooms all the houses have. So this is like a coffee station is here. We've got LED lights underneath. Same edge. And just clean, you know, clean cabinetry. Right? Is this the primary? I ran into Skylar. Skylar, tell us about this tub.
They froze it in ice.
They froze it in ice
They craned it down.
and craned it down. What the hell? Why would they need to freeze it in ice to crane it down?
Because the driveway's so big.
Oh, because the Oh my God. Yeah, here's the fireplace in the primary. I guess it's interesting. I don't know. I would have done something different. Let's look outside. There's a pool. Okay. The laundry is here? Oh my God, you do not want laundry in your closet. You know why? Because the steam is going to ruin the clothes. You know, all the residual steam and the heat and everything. All right, guys, my takeaway from last night from the Strata house that you guys saw. Okay, so here's the deal. It's 4,500 square feet. It was purchased for $8.5 million. And it's been redone, and now they're selling it for $25 million. It's gonna go on the market on Friday. The crazy party last night that I took you guys to was really the launch of this party. Now, there are some great things about that house, don't get me wrong, but for $25 million, the cabinetry was not to Nina standards. The quality of the cabinetry, was not good. The kitchen, $25 million. If I'm buying a $25 million house, I want my kitchen to have incredible, unbelievable appliances. I just saw a Viking range. And Viking, I gotta say, I'm not happy with Viking. I don't think their products are any good. My Viking fridge is leaking all over the place. I've only had issues with Viking. And it's the Viking that copies La Cornue or Atelier or one of those really expensive brands. Why not put in the real deal? You're gonna list a house at $25 million, you've gotta put in the La Cornue. Don't do the La Cornue dupe. Next problem, the bar, the finishes. No, sorry. I hope I didn't offend anyone, but I'll tell you what I did like, because I hate to say negative things, but I also have to be honest about design so that you guys learn, or at least you guys get my ethos. I loved the entrance. There's a giant double door black gate, metal, that looks like you're about to go to a $100 million residence. That was insane. You're a little bit underwhelmed because with those double doors, you expect a mansion because you are on one of the most expensive streets in California. La Strada Vecchia is right behind the Bel Air Hotel and Stone Canyon, and it's like the most expensive houses are there, 100 million plus houses. So you're expecting to drive into a $100 million plus house, but then you're greeted by a 4,500 square foot house, which is fine if it was impeccably designed. No, there wasn't that much attention to detail in that sense, because I am really picky with my detailing. You know, like the paint job and like the joints and things like that. And there was a washer and dryer in the primary closet. But they did also have a washer and dryer in the washer and dryer room. I think they think that that's like a bonus. But what's going to happen is all that humidity, you know how moist it is inside of the laundry room. You don't want that in your closet with all of your nice clothes. So that, I think whoever buys it, it will just remove it. I don't think that's a big deal. I loved the landscaping. The outdoor landscaping was gorgeous. The entrance, the paving, basically the landscaping and the paving outdoor leading to the house was incredible. I always take away, I always learn, I always like things aged olive trees that were uplit beautifully for the entrance. That was really nicely done. Now, the layout, I don't know. I don't know if it was a new build or new construction. There was some beams going on in the back that I didn't understand where they were going. The doors and heights were not that tall. There was no grass for 25 million. Don't you want a patch of grass for 25 million? I don't know. So anyway, that's my takeaway. We'll see. We'll see if it sells at that price. It'll sell at some price because you could always fix those errors. You know, you could always, I guess you could always rip out the cabinets and redo the cabinets. And if you have $25 million, I would argue you also have another $1 million to clean it up and put in better cabinetry. And, you know, but I don't know, that weird indoor-outdoor thing with the old beams from what looked like a traditional post and beam, I don't know. Anyhow, that's my takeaway. I wanted to say thank you for watching this vlog. And we went to the Varley party, a wonderful brand if you're not aware of it. Check their clothes out. They're very sort of country club chic, if you love country club chic. Beautiful netting, and the shorts are so soft. If you buy anything at all from Varley, I will link, actually I'm gonna link my favorite Varley shorts because I touched them and I saw them and they are divine. Just casual short shorts for tennis, for casual wear. I thought they were incredible. And I don't know what else, because like I said, my memory whoosh, is gone. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And guess what? We are going to Italy. I've already started packing because I'm not gonna torture Devin. And hopefully I'll have everything I need while I'm there. But you know what, worst comes to worst, you're in Italy, like it can't, you know, it's not like we're going to, I don't know, Alaska where you can't find anything you need in terms of like cool clothing. So if I forget anything, it's not the end of the world. I can always find something cute there. And that's it. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, you know, I'm gonna ask you now, check and make sure you're subscribed, because a lot of people are like, I thought I was subscribed, but then I wasn't. That's a huge thing. And then a little comment, a little thumbs up, share with your friends. I know it's asking a lot, but it would mean the world to me. I would love for this channel to grow. We're almost at 10K, guys, almost at 10K. So let's see if we can get to that marker. That would be huge. And I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you in Italy. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a great deal of fun because that's what we do. Love you, and I'll see you guys next week.
Hi, Terrence.